This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Make sure to check out the readings for all of your signs so that you can get a better understanding of your overall situation. Also, I am selecting people for free personal readings. Keep watching to know how to get selected. Let's see what we have here for you, Taurus. All right. Interesting. So the energy at the bottom of the deck is the one of the Queen of Pentacles. And to me, this is really reflecting your energy at this moment in time or very soon in the future. This is actually something really good that will make you feel overall stable, will give you some sort of abundance that maybe you were not even expecting. What I love about seeing you with this energy is how you are being nurturing to yourself, to your situation, and to the people around you as well. This is the time for you to really build something that it's not just going to last a week, a month, a year, but instead something that will go at the base of your foundation and that you can enjoy for the years to come. This is some sort of protection that is around you as well right now. Something or someone really wants to make sure that you are safe, that you're happy, and that you have everything that you need. This is a really beautiful energy to have around, and it's also beautiful because it talks about abundance. But finding abundance in a place that it's really practical as well. This is not just dreaming about something, waiting for something to happen. This is you understanding what you want and how to get it. And then we see you getting it as well. This 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, you have a lot of pentacles in your energy right now, which definitely talk about something that it's going to be long lasting for you. So first of all, with these 3 cards on the table, we have someone else. We don't have you. We actually have someone who is deeply thinking about you. And from what I'm seeing here, at some point, this person might have left. And now they're clearly regretting it. Now, what I see here with the Chariot is someone who at some point just decided to leave. And I do believe that the situation when the Chariot happens was not really clear to you, was it? There was something here that happened perhaps so quickly that it made you wonder, what did just happen here? We went from a normal, beautiful situation to this disaster. What happened here? And so with the Chariot, I do believe that you've seen this person leaving, not caring about the consequences of their current actions. Someone who didn't really respond to the fact that maybe you were either crying or definitely being unhappy. They felt all of a sudden as though they had no emotions. They didn't care about anyone else but themselves. Now, with the Chariot, you have someone who does something so quickly that most likely chances are that they didn't even know what they were doing at that point. They were driven by something new, by someone else perhaps as well, something that they were looking at and that didn't enable them to look at you, look at their current situation. They kept watching this other element or person. They didn't see how much they were destroying the environment around them. And so this is clearly something that happened quickly and that broke that commitment that you had at some point. With the Hierophant, you do see, in fact, a connection that was supposed to be a long-term connection, long-term commitment. When this is reversed, you see someone breaking the rules, breaking free in a way, following their own path and not caring about the destruction that they leave behind. This is someone who at that point feels very powerful and who will separate because they think that that's the best thing to do at that moment. They're not second guessing the decision, but they will second guess very, very soon. In a way, when this card is reversed, we also see some sort of abuse of power, which means that maybe you were honest. You were telling them that this was really hurtful for you. Maybe you were asking them to think it over before really going. In other words, you were vulnerable. And instead of them trying to understand how to fix things, they took that vulnerability and they used that for their own power. Now, this person feels very differently. I see them overall, Knight of Swords here, very impulsive still. That might be a very important characteristic for this person. We see that now they are regretting what they have done. With this Five of Swords, you have someone who thought that they were winning, who thought that they weren't losing anything at all in the situation, but who now realizes that those victories were fake and that they have prioritized the situation all wrong. And so with the Five of Swords, now they are experiencing a conflict within themselves. They realize that they didn't win and they feel isolated from the person who perhaps they still love. We'll see what their intentions are at this point, but we clearly see that they have still a connection and an interest. And chances are that this will transform into them coming back to you. You know why I say that? Because of this Knight of Swords here. Do you see how similar these two energies are? Rushing, running, going places without really thinking about where you are going and why you're going there, how you're going there even. So right now, this is something that they cannot control anymore. And maybe they have been trying to control it. You know, at some point, this looked to me as a spider web, but it's not. But the fact that I've seen a spider web there, it makes me believe that they have been stuck in that position for a very long time. They have gone for this new chapter, and as soon as they got there, Taurus, they were not happy at all. They realized that they have made a huge mistake right there immediately. But it was probably too late to just come back. Now they have been trying to hide that urge to come towards you, but they won't be able to hide it anymore. Nope. Now all they can do is just walking, actually running towards that motorbike and come towards you. So I'm really curious to see what they're planning to do right now. But before getting there, Taurus, how do you feel? Should I get this judgment? I already know what they're thinking. We will talk about it later. So how do you feel currently before this person potentially shows up into your environment again? How do you feel towards them? Okay. You are, as we were saying, being in an energy that it's very nurturing, right? So you're being very kind to your thoughts. I see here that you are still looking for love. And honestly, that is beautiful to see. You know, when people go through these heartbreaks and really not pleasant situations, they tend to have a reaction where they think, you know what, it didn't work out, it's never going to work out, I'm going to give up. But your heart is still full of love. You are such a beautiful person. And I love to see that your vision doesn't change. Regardless of what happens to you, you know that there is love out there for you, that there is something or someone special coming your way. And what I love to see here is that you're not pushing it, the star. This is the energy that often is interpreted as whatever will be. I'm here, happy to receive the love, happy to see a miracle happening. That's usually what the star talks about. But in the meantime, I have things to do. I have people to take care of. And therefore, I'm just going to do me. I'm just going to be who I want to be and hope for the best. I love this mindset that you have right now, Taurus, because once you do this and not push for anything, you're also preventing yourself from making decisions that you might regret later on, just like this person did. They are very much the opposite from the whatever will be mindset. They want to control every single thing, don't they? This is clearly a very controlling person. And the more control they have, the more they want. And, it's clearly something that they have to fix within themselves in order to find true happiness. But we see how now you will be spending time and energy towards situations that you see can last a long time. With all these pentacles, the future is in your mind right now. It's one of your priorities. But this Ace of Cups, not only it's telling us that you're looking for love, it's also telling us that love is coming your way. And I'm really curious to see if this is going to be with this person from the past or someone new. Regardless, the main message here is that someone is definitely about to realize what they have lost. And I do believe with this Knight of Swords and Judgment here, they will try to do their best in order to conquer your heart again, in order to get another chance from you. Will you give them another chance? So let's see what this Knight of Swords is, what they're planning to do if they are coming back, and how that comeback might impact the dynamic between the two of you. How is this relationship going to evolve and transform in the near and distant future? And who is this person that you will start this new love chapter with? Let's look into all of this. All right. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended reading. You can find the link down below in the description box. And also don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning, so please check your spam folder as well. Stay tuned for the extended preview and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Taurus. What did we see here? We've seen a situation where you are really calm right now. There is this energy which might be around you already or will be very soon, which will allow you to just sit there taking care of your immediate needs and wait for things to happen for you, because you have this feeling inside that something is coming up, right? Something that will bring you love, will bring you positivity. And honestly, you are right about that. There is clearly an energy coming towards you, which will be the start of a new chapter for you. I love your mindset, and I love how you are seeing life and love right now. We see also this person from the past realizing what they have lost. And I do believe that with this Knight of Swords, they are coming back towards you. And I want to see immediately what they're planning to do. Then we will look into your situation and how you're going to find love again, where you're going to find love again. Let's see. First of all, let's clarify the Knight of Swords and Judgment. Interesting. So this person is clearly coming out of the dark. And what we see here with the moon is that